Hey folks, Simon here, Simon Says Garage. Today, this is my new project. No, I am definitely not done with the truck yet. I am entering myself in the 2023 Ratrod magazine build-off, ending at Ratstock 2024 down in Langley, Illinois. And this is my entrant, 1951 Ford Custom. Paid $400 for this last January, and it's been just sitting and waiting for its turn to become something hopefully amazing. I mean, it's not perfect. She's rough. I mean, the grill's nice and patinaed. I think that's awesome. It's got a visor, split windshield. A little rusty on the quarter down there, no big deal. Rockers are a little rusty. Again, no big deal. Inside, pert near mint. I mean, look at that cool dash. It's really cool looking. Those are definitely gonna go because I don't know how long they've been there. Looks like one's broken, one's over here, one's cracked. Not really sure what's going on there, so we'll just go with that for now. But this is it. Haven't even got the trunk open on this one yet. I'll figure that out at some point. An old college permit, parking permit it looks like. That's kind of cool. I don't know, it's got lots of trim pieces on it. I'm probably gonna wreck taking off, let's just be honest. Don't know anything about the axle in it. This door won't stay shut, so I got that ratchet strapped for the trip home. There's some hubcaps and stuff in there, that's kind of cool. I think the doors have glass down in them, if they haven't broken yet. Glove box is open, so that's cool. So yeah, this is it. This is my entrant to the 2023 Ratrod magazine build-off. Or is it the 2024 Ratrod magazine build-off? I don't know. It's 2023 right now. That's that. I'm not taking it home today. I just came out to get some pictures. Maybe clean out the inside just a smidge before it gets dark, because it gets dark early now, because it's, you know, November in Minnesota. And then we'll go from there. This is gonna be fun. Here we go. It's home, it's here, it's time to get going on it. Gotta get it off the trailer yet. I wanna clean up a little more inside there before I get it in the garage because it stinks probably, most likely. But we gotta make a little room in here yet. We're a little cluttered and filled in more than I wanted. I've been busy working on this truck. That's been kind of the priority up until this point, and that priority is now shifting from the truck for the wife to the build-off car for me. You know, it happens sometimes. We do have to get the seat out of this thing. Really want to get that done before I get it in the garage. My daughter's helping clean the car with a wire brush, so that's helpful. So I gotta got the side skirts off. Working on taking the side skirts off here. There is a bolt down in here, right there. It doesn't even look rusty. It's kind of impressive actually, because the rest of this is a disaster. But we're just gonna work on getting the seats out. We're gonna try and vacuum where the bolts are. Do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
You do it.
You gonna turn it on for me? Sweet.
Is that a spider web?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Sorry, Spidey.
This side does not look as promising.
Daddy, did you fib to me?
No, why?
You said it didn't stink in there.
It's not bad. Let's see if we can find some tools to get that one out. I think there's still a chance. Maybe we can just jam a smaller socket on. And then if that'll work, we're going to go for it. I'm not sure this is a Ford service approved method, but we're doing it. That didn't work either. Next plan.
Oh, real useless right now. Kind of
You know what? It's so, yeah, good thing I spent all that time doing that. Now we get to the gross stuff. Is that poop? Looks like poop. Probably raccoon. Too big for a mouse. I gotta get all this garbage out of here. And the back seat. We'll get her though. No problem. Well, yeah, I'm trying to get the trunk open. I have crawled into the trunk through where the back seat would be. There was a transmission back here. It's over there now. We'll show you that later. I broke this off where the keys would go and move it around. Doesn't do anything. Took these two bolts out and this bolt out, hoping to just open the trunk. That didn't do anything. I did find two more bolts up underneath here. Not sure if I can get those out with the trunk closed or not, but we're gonna try and see if we can't get this trunk open. Otherwise, we're gonna resort to drastic measures. I lost my wrench. Found it. That feels like it's tightening. There we go. Yeah.
I need my screwdriver for anything.
Huh?
I got my screwdriver. Do I need that for anything?
No. Oh, I can't even get these bolts out. I get on it once, I find it, and then I can't find it again. Oh, there's another, look, there's another nut there, or another bolt there. Let's take that out once and see what happens. It doesn't smell great back here. In case you were wondering, what size is that? That's 7/16. I'm hoping if I take that off, that'll release the trunk. I've thought that about everything else I've taken off so far too though, so we'll see. Got it. I'm glad I found that other bolt. I would have gonna start resorting to cutting things. Hello. Oofta. Now I gotta get out of here somehow, and the question is, do you go forward or do you go back? There's a lot of mud wasp nests in here.
Woo! Mud wasps, and that's right, folks, more chicken eggs.
Really?
We're gonna have eggs for dinner tonight.
But the trunk's open. We found all kinds of goodies in there. Got the air cleaner, oil bath air cleaner. Would have been a single barrel. Pulley, there's a transmission. 3-bladed fan, the trans cross member, drive shaft. Don't know how much of any of it I'll use, but it's there. Maybe I can sell it and get some money back. Probably not worth anything. Dash is cool though, I like that. Yeah, it's time we get that thing in here. Should go fine. I'm by myself, at least for now. Maybe my wife will show up, not really sure yet. And it's dark outside, so that makes things even easier. But we'll get her at least lined up with the garage, jack her up, leave the tires flat. That way it rolls slowly, and we should be good, I think. Maybe, hopefully, probably. We'll see. I get it, my trailer is crooked to the garage, but the car's on the trailer crooked. It's science, people. It's gonna work. I promise you. It should work. I'm hoping. What could go wrong, right? We'll just put an extra stop in here. I don't think it rolls that freely that it's gonna come crashing back here. But just in case, it'll be on camera. The wheel chock is actually sliding down the trailer right now, so it's going pretty good like this. It is moving. It was fine. Boy, that was close. My wife is probably gonna be pissed. I get impatient.
I just got him. He's right here.
What happened was, it was a sliding down. The wheel chock was sliding down the trailer on the wood. So I'm like, well, maybe it'll just come down nice and easy, and we can take over when it gets down here. So I just gave it a little persuasion. Well, then it went over the wheel chock and started rolling. I'm grabbing it, trying to hold it, and then it caught the wheel chock with the front wheel, and it skidded right to here, just like I planned it. All right, we're a few hours in. Thank God it's nice out today because we can have the garage door open because this is a lot of dust. But we're basically cleaned out all the way through them. It never seems to matter how much you get cleaned out of these things. There's always something hidden somewhere that you didn't notice. Like that, for instance. There's a mouse nest up in there. We'll get it eventually here. I haven't even looked underneath the dash yet, so I'm sure there's more garbage up under there. It's just part of the process. But the plan is to chop this thing. That is number one on my list. No, I've never done a chop before. We're gonna learn this together. But I want an aggressive chop, so I gotta take all this windowy garbage out of it. It's gotta be completely stripped down. So we'll probably just speed through that here quick and get to the chop. That means there's 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bolts holding these fenders in the front.
Well, that's good, babe. That thing was blasted heavy.